I am going to do something that I'm pretty sure no one has ever done on YouTube before, and it's surrounding a topic that, in my opinion, is very underrated, at least online when it comes to online, video creation. What's up, guys? My name is Shem Golds, and as you can see from the title of this video, I'm officially back to YouTube. I've honestly been contemplating this decision for a while now, but I ultimately came to the conclusion that if I don't try to do this series here on YouTube, then I'll probably regret this for the rest of my life. I am going to do something that I'm pretty sure no one has ever done on YouTube before, and it's surrounding a topic that, in my opinion, is very underrated, at least online when it comes to online, video creation. I'm talking about acting. Wow, geez, I'm not used to making videos, as you can tell. By the way, before I continue, just to let you know, I'm actually recording on my iPhone 11 Pro Max for the first time this YouTube video. Usually I use my camera, but I thought let's give it a try. I think it's good enough for the type of series I'm going for. And also, yeah, I know I need to shave, and I'm wearing a hat because I've been growing my hair for like a few months now, so it looks like trash. But I'm actually going to shave today and go to the hairstylist, so stay tuned for that. That's going to be in the next video. So you may or may not know this, but I've actually had a passion for acting pretty much my whole life. I started taking acting classes when I was about 17 when I lived in Canada, and that's partly of why I even moved to Los Angeles to begin with. Now, you may or may not know this, but right now I'm working with social media influencers, and some of them are actors, some of them are not, but that's my main time, full-time job. But I've been slowly doing a bit more acting on the side, and it's been growing. Now, you may be asking me, what the hell is my plan that I'm about to do that no one has ever done on YouTube before? And I'm about to tell you, but beforehand, I just want you guys to understand that this will require a lot of work from my end, and at least at the start, I'm not gonna be making any money out of it. So I don't really want to promise anything, but I do want you guys to know that everything will depend on how well the series does and the feedback, but I'm pretty much going to give it a chance for the entirety of the year 2020. So anyway, the plan. What am I trying to do here? So I thought it would be a dope idea to document on a weekly basis my life as someone who's trying to succeed as an actor in Los Angeles. It's basically a series about the road from a beginner actor to a successful actor here in Los Angeles. From the beginning stage of not even having a manager to hopefully by the end, being casted in big productions with big budgets and, Hollywood movies and so on. I will be discussing what I do as an actor, how I get auditions, what I do once I get the auditions, when I get booked for projects, I will show behind the scenes, discuss how it went, and so on. Obviously, acting is harder than what people think, funny enough, and just like life itself, it's very confusing at times, so there will be a lot of struggles, I'm sure, in this series. So I will obviously document that. I will document other things that I'm struggling with, like my US visa and how I can stay in the US, because that's part of, an actor. You want to stay in LA to be an actor, but when you are an immigrant and you have visa issues, it's tough. It's a lot of struggles to deal with, and I'll be documenting everything. Also on the side, I'll be sharing with you what I do for a living, because as an actor in LA, most of the actors actually have a full-time job besides acting, and I'm as well like that. But I think my job is actually interesting because I work with really big names in terms of social media and whatnot, so I'll be sharing that in the series as well. I honestly think acting is a very fascinating subject, and I'm pretty sure other people think that way as well, so I'm kind of surprised that there's not like any mainstream videos when it comes to acting or anything about what I'm about to do on YouTube, which I just explained to you. Anyway, this is just a short introduction video I wanted to give you guys before we jump into the series. I'm well aware that my chances of becoming an actor, a successful actor in LA in 1 year in 2020 is very slim, but I wanted to give this idea a real chance, a real opportunity to see if it's interesting enough for people to watch and enjoy my journey as an actor, basically. Also, as a side note, I'm taking a huge risk here because if something happens and acting doesn't work out for me, knock on wood, I'm taking, a huge risk because this might seem a big failure and something that might seem embarrassing, but I'm willing to take that chance. I'm willing to deal with it if it ever happens. But let's hope this doesn't happen and I become a huge actor and this series blows up, because that's obviously the plan. I always think positively when I do things, when I start new projects, because I know they can succeed. So I never really look at the side of like what happens if they fail. If they fail, afterwards I act and react upon it, but I don't think of it when I initially start something, if that makes sense. I will hopefully start with a weekly upload for this series, but then again, it's all about the feedback, guys, and if this does really well, I'm sure I can upload more than once a week, maybe twice or 3 times, so again, it all depends. I will be uploading the first episode of this series really soon, guys, so stay tuned. But until then, make sure you like this video, please share it with friends, that would help a ton, and most importantly, subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any of the videos I'm about to upload. I seriously cannot wait to share this journey with you guys, so until then, I shall see you in the next video. Peace out.